Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm in my man cave slash den slash, I guess you could call it office now. Originally this room was set up, or is, Derek's man cave and slash place he's kind of set up for himself. And then we had our old PC in here. So this is actually the smallest room of the house, and it was perfect to make it like a den man cave. So it's very rarely been used because I would do some work in here. But in essence, Derek has set it up for his room and kind of left it at that. But the last couple, I guess it's been a couple months now, we did upgrade our PC now to an iMac, which now makes for my space for editing for YouTube. And then I also do work as well. And I'm not allowed to really, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I pretty much, every other room in the house I've decorated, but this room is exclusively for him. I have added, one or two things myself, snuck them in there, but in essence, I'm leaving it as it is. I'm sure I would love to kind of change everything and make it my space, but that wouldn't be fair to Derek. So I thought I'd give you a tour, explain, the setup of the room, and show you guys. This room is hard to film in. It does have lots of light. I know it doesn't look like it, and I have tried filming it many, many times, and I just can't get how bright I want it to be. It's on the east side of the house, so it doesn't get direct sunlight ever. So it's hard to capture the brightness that the rest of the house gets. And so it's really tough, but I will do my best. Hopefully you'll still enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below for me. So when you first walk into the room, you will see that we have our desk, which was from, I think it was called Office Depot. Oh, many years ago. They no longer exist in our city. And then we have our desktop computer there, and then the chair was given as a Christmas gift a few years ago for Derek from his brother. And then he's got all his kind of UFC things and whatnot on the wall. So it's not an overly large space, but it's perfect for a desk and some bookshelves and whatnot to come in and do my editing and to kind of feel cozy in here. So I really think it works perfect the way this room is set up. So what I want to show you guys is on this wall, Derek has displayed all the UFC fights that he has actually gone to. Went to Las Vegas, and he bought these posters, and all of the fighters that were in each one of the fights signed them, and then he actually went to Michael's and purchased the frame poster things, whatever they're called, frames, I guess. And then he just put those little belts that he found, I don't even know where he found those, and put them underneath each of the posters. So I love that it displays that, because he's very passionate, as you can see, about UFC and about hockey. And on this wall, he actually put up these kind of floating shelves that he got from Home Depot. And then he's put all his, I call them dolls, but he calls them action figures. And he has a lot of them. And they used to make these McFarlane, that they call them, figurines, but they're no longer making them, or the company was sold. I'm not too sure, but he's displayed them here, took them out of the boxes, and then he's also got a few things that have been signed from various fighters with gloves and whatnot behind. He even has a saw blade there, so that's pretty cool. He has some memorabilia that was signed from fighters that he's been able to meet through going to the various fights. And there's a lot of these guys, tons. It's hard to really keep this dust free, but I do my best, and it is what it is. And I'm glad that he likes to take them out and showcase them, because why not? A lot of people collect them and don't take them out of the boxes, but he has, and I think it looks really good, and he likes them. So why not enjoy all the figurines. And then he's also a huge hockey fan, and Oilers is his favorite hockey team. And he definitely has a lot of memorabilia from all the little, I guess, I don't even know what those are called, little pennants on the hanging on the wall, to all the little different Oilers figures. He also has a few other players that he likes displayed, and he takes a lot of pride in showcasing this. And when people come in to the room, they definitely know a guy has been in this room, and definitely is his space. So as I said, I would love to kind of change this, but that wouldn't be fair, as Derek needs to have his own little space. And then he also has put together these bookcases. So most of the majority of the books are actually all his. I have very few in here. Most of the paperwork on the right, the last bookshelf, is mine for work related things, but the majority of the tall bookshelf in the middle one are all his books that he took in university and karate and things like that. And then we have a printer and a laser printer as well. And on this wall, he's just framed our actually degrees from the university, and then my pharmacy technician diploma that I did and completed that. It's been over 2 years. So that was nice. He framed and put them on this wall because it's nice to see achievements that you've done. And then above the closet he's actually a second degree black belt and has gone to compete in Worlds in 1997. So during his time there, this is all his memorabilia from when he was with his sensei and competed, and he has framed some of it and put it up here with his medals and whatnot. So I think it's really neat to display and see things that you've achieved. Gives you a nice sense of things that you've accomplished. And this is actually our new desktop. This is the Apple iMac. It's a 27-inch Intel Core. I'm going to say it's the i5 quad, whatever that means, sorry. And it has the Retina 5 display, Retina 5K display. Now, we went with the 27-inch because it's a nice huge screen. Yes, I wasn't originally going to, but Derek convinced me, as it really makes for when you're editing videos, seeing your pictures and your videos, it really comes through crisp and clean. And I'm really glad that he convinced me to go with a larger screen, because it does make for easier editing to see, and it has made a huge difference. And I've decided to put one of my pictures I took of my flowers earlier this year, and I'm going to change that up with the seasons. I think for fall, I'll put something fall, winter, spring, and I think that'll be a fun way to kind of showcase the various seasons on the computer. That's what I love about Mac. It's become a fantastic computer. And then we have the wireless keyboard and mouse, and then Derek got that mouse pad made years ago. So I really like the keyboard's really small, so sometimes I have problems typing because I type really fast, but I make it work, so that's okay. I just like how compact it is. And I actually purchased this blue snowball off of Amazon, and a lot of YouTubers use it, and it's pretty easy. You plug it in the back of the computer, and that's it. You're ready to go. So you don't have to really use any buttons. There's not much you do with it, but it's so easy to use, and the sound quality I think is pretty good, and it's on a really great budget. So there is the tour, guys. Pretty fast. Not a lot to it, but I still wanted to share with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me any questions or comments below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye now.